Hi guys, something is so weird. Listen, if this video found you, then because something super weird happened to you in the last 12 to 24 hours. Yesterday, out of the blue, I got a phone call. I got a phone call from a number I've never seen before. And two women were on this phone and they just spoke in a different language. And I said, listen, I only speak English. Please tell me what you want from me. And then they were like, they will drop a bomb on you. That was the message. And I was like, okay, this is really weird. And then the most weird thing about this was that in the exact same second, my husband, he was sharing an article with me about like Putin's statement with bombing Germany or something like that. And it was in the exact same time. So that was really weird. Then also later that day, I was doing my skincare in the evenings, and then like a really big moth, she was flying in my bathroom and she just flew straight into the flame and burned itself. Like I couldn't even react. It was this first. It was super weird. And I don't know. I also had like weird dreams. I was asking like God, like what's going on? Why is this happening? And I wouldn't usually pay attention, but it was like yesterday, those signs with these, they will throw bombs at you was like 4 times. So I was like, what could that mean? I didn't necessarily panic, but I was just thinking like, what is Spirit sometimes trying to tell us, because we all always want these positive signs, these confirmations, but sometimes, we always, when we pray, and we are like, yeah, guide us the way, show us whatever, right? And I'm like, but we never want to hear negative signs, right? We always want to ignore them, like when the red flags are there with people, relationships, careers, whatever, we ignore them. And I was thinking, maybe I'm not seeing something. So if someone is seeing this video and has an intuitive impulse, like what that could mean, please write it in the comments down below, because it's weird. So what I want to say is that we always want to see the positive only. Like if someone is, I don't know, giving us a compliment or reassuring, yeah, you're on the right path, we feel amazing, right? But if someone's like, oh no, you're not on the right path, I think like you're doing something wrong, I feel that there's something else going on, we don't want to hear that. And I wonder why. Like that means that we give so much more value to positive feedback and positive confirmations than criticism. Or I don't know if it's even criticism. Like at the end, is there anything positive or negative? Yes, okay, everything is charged, so energy doesn't lie. But it's like if someone is warning you or gently, not in an aggressive, accusing way, telling you that you're on the right path, wouldn't you also be grateful for that? So maybe it's more the how, like the energy that we portray while we say certain things. It's probably that. But yeah, so I'm here right now. It's Friday afternoon, early afternoon. The sun is setting where I'm right now. I'm about to go traveling and moving. So I feel like really, I don't know, a lot of energy is going on inside of me. I had a headache for 4 days straight, which is really weird. Like I woke up with a headache in the morning. I went to bed with a headache. I have like a very unstable sleep, so I wake up, I don't know, minimum 5 times. And interesting dreams, not necessarily anything spectacular in a way that it makes me really afraid or excited. Just some stuff which I'm not emotionally too connected to, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I don't know, I am currently reprogramming my brain. I started to listen to a morning prayer and really gentle, high vibrational music in the mornings. And of course, I always journal and everything to set the intentions for the day and just get the clarity that came through the night out of the paper. Because I have a feeling, and that's why I'm so drawn to journal every single day, because I believe that during the night, our brain is progressing a lot, like what happened during the day. And then in the mornings, when you make your cup of coffee or a cup of tea, and you just sit for half an hour, you take a pencil and you write down, that the stuff that you're writing down is not coming from your activated thinking brain, but it's coming from the subconscious. And then you get access to things that are inside of you, which you would usually not get access to because the brain is too active. So I always love the morning hours the most to just write it out. And sometimes when I have a look at the journal later during the day, I realized, oh my goodness, like this came out of me. I would never think that way, or I would never speak that way, which then got me thinking, like, am I not living my authentic life? Because they say that when you can't sleep at night, something's bugging you. And I have some sleep problems. I mean, I know that sometimes they have like different reasons, and depending in which, well, period of your life you're in. But I was really asking myself the question if I'm living my authentic life, you know, like, am I really doing what I'm supposed to be doing here? And what could it be if not? And what do I think it is in the first place? I was doing all the analysis, all the self-reflection, all the prayers, and now I'm literally for the last, I don't know, 10 days? No, 8 days or something like that. I feel like I have nothing to do. Like, I'm sorry to say that. I know it's a privilege to say, but I feel like I have nothing to do. I feel like I'm in limbo. I've finished or worked to a point where I have nothing to do anymore. So I'm like, God, please give me something to do. Like, what do you want me to do with my time on earth? I cannot just do nothing, right? I mean, yeah, so I don't know. I'm currently spending my time reading a lot, writing a lot, journaling a lot, doing some small like email stuff here and there, like some business related things. But I, honestly speaking, if I'm completely honest with you, I feel like I have nothing to do. And I'm praying to God to give me something to do right now, because I get so restless when I have no personal project or nothing to do. Though obviously there's always something to do, right? You can always do something, but it's not so much like what you do, but okay, how you do it, yes, always, but where's this what you do coming from? Is it coming from a place of you just wanting to keep yourself busy, or you just wanting to distract yourself? You know, it's like the quality of the how we do what we do. And I really hope that God will give me purpose. And I mean, I feel like I have my purpose, but like a project and a direction, you know, and like something to do. I mean, I don't know if this is just something a lot of us are in right now, in the state of limbo, and you're like, but what is going on? Like, why do I not know what to do? I mean, I would be curious if other people can resonate with that. And if so, let me know. And does it happen more often? Does it happen regular? I would be really curious.